Hi friends, it's Precious. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode in the series called Jamaican Men with Gardens. Today's video takes us on a journey to Mapen Clarendon for an exclusive tour of a very vibrant, serene and unique garden that is owned and maintained by a dedicated civil servant who is not only a jack of all trades, but also a real life ninja. Friends, this garden is almost like an amusement park, and I'll be taking you along with me for the ride. So don't go anywhere. Just keep it locked to this video. Hello.
Hello.
Constable Hamilton.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
I am good. Just coming home from work.
That's what I realize.
Hard work. Gosh.
Hard work.
Yeah, a lot of hard work. God. You know, policing is really a hard job. Very, very hard job. Very hard job. So, just coming home from work. So, how are you doing?
I'm not too bad. I'm loving your garden. It's like an amusement park.
So, how did you heard about my garden?
Somebody told me about this beautiful garden because they know I'm doing a series on Jamaican Men with Gardens. And a little bird told me about your beautiful garden.
Okay.
And so I came unknowingly to you and I checked it out. And I said I just had to share it with our viewers. And I came back today and luckily I caught you just in time coming from work.
Okay. I'm gonna raise my flag. So nice to meet you.
Yes.
You say your name is?
Precious from Precious Blooms Jamaica.
Oh, yes. You're really blooming today.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Better do, but you know, there is no flag, you know. I really love flags, you know. I really love my country. So, really, you know, it's no flag for today.
Oh, you love your country.
I love my country.
So you have your flag.
Yes, so that was the reason why I became a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force.
Oh.
You know, my nickname on the road is Ninja Cop.
Ninja Cop? Yeah, I love that.
I call me Ninja Cop. I mean, hardworking.
Hardworking. And
Oh.
I do believe them. I think that name suits you because...
Could you hold this for me just a moment? I forgot one thing. Just hold it for me.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to hoist the flag without my headdress.
Oh, I see.
Yes,
so you went to get your...
I went to get my headdress.
Yes.
All right.
Wow, I like this.
So it's supposed to be there. But the queen has just died, so I have to bring it back to half mast because we're mourning the death of the queen. Yes. So the flag is flown at half mast. So yeah, this is my garden. Yeah, just coming home from work. Wow, the sun is really hot. Oh, I have food here, man. Oh Lord God, I have food here. Just come home and get breakfast.
You're picking fruits?
Well, I call this the Garden of Eden.
Really now?
Yeah, the Garden of Eden.
And why is it called the Garden of Eden?
Well, you will see later on when I show you the other side. But in the Garden of Eden, I mean, it was Eve that gave Adam the apple, but today giving you.
Oh, so I'm Eve. Viewers, I'm Eve, and I just got an apple from Adam.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
we're gonna have breakfast. Breakfast. All right, I'm gonna show you the rest of the garden.
All right.
Yeah.
Seems like we are in for a treat today, guys. Ninja cup.
Yeah, Ninja Cup. So you don't want to know how I got my name?
Yes, please tell us.
I'm gonna show you how I got my
Please tell us.
So,
You're getting a little drizzle.
yeah. So I do ride bikes. So I normally have this here, and when I'm here, and yeah. So this thing looks like a sword, and you're just riding and everything, and the helmet and the glasses and all that little stuff. So
Yes.
most people think it's a sword. It's not a sword. It's really a button, but riding difficult. So it's a button. So
but
it looks
when
like
you
a
have it
sword.
inside the bag there, it really
It
looks like a sword.
So
Ninja.
that's how I got the
Name.
name Ninja Cup. I'm gonna show you the rest of the garden.
Right. Come on, guys, let's go.
I started putting my garden together in the pandemic. So all this that you see here was done in the pandemic. I mean, yeah. I had a lot of time
Yes.
because most business was closed. I mean, even the criminals were on vacation. So I mean, I didn't have much work to do. So I did this in my spare time. Even church was off because I couldn't even get to go to church.
Oh, so you're a...
Yes, I am. How do I say it? I'm a child of God. Yes.
Wonderful. I'm so happy to hear that.
It's one of the best things because my mother encouraged me, and I give the girls a break. So.
I hear you.
So in behaving myself, I created all this.
Yes.
And I'm gonna show you how. I mean, some of my big
Okay.
Yeah.
So in other words, your garden is a replica of the Garden of Eden. Then you
Yes,
try
it's a
to.
replica of
Yes.
the Garden of Eden. You can see, it's my river.
Does this river? Does it have a name?
Yes. Well, this is River Euphrates. So this is the Garden of Eden.
Yes.
Oh, and so this is Abraham. This is Sarah.
Wow.
Yes. And this one is Agar, and this is Ishmael. Because remember that Abraham had a son with Agar, and this is Ishmael. So this is what this little thing represent right here. That. And this is my bridge, but it's normally like from frog to flowers. From frog to flower. But we're reversing now. This is my little
And
rabbit
I notice you don't have anything across the river. Is there a reason for that?
All right, I wanted to be a little bit different. So I wanted, when you're crossing the river, you could, because if you come here and look at how it feels, cross the river, cross the bridge.
Yes.
So if you notice, my water boy right there. So when you're crossing the river, you have this water feeling.
You just walk across the river.
Just walk across the
Yes.
river.
Okay.
So while you're walking across the river, you
can actually look at the water.
It's like you're feeling the
right,
water.
Or you're feeling the water.
And better yet, you can pause here and just. It's really. And it's my little animal here,
Your garden is so unique.
Thank you.
It is very unique. I've never seen anything like this. It is like an amusement park. Ninja Cup.
It took a lot of hard work and all of that stuff, but I really love it. Really.
I'm curious as to how, well, you said it was done during the pandemic.
Yes.
But you have to continue maintaining this. And you're at work full time again. So how you manage all of this with your job? Because I know police work, it's not an easy job, as you said before.
It's not an easy job, but then you have to know the balance of time. So in the evenings when I come home, I do gardening.
Yes.
And on my day off, I do gardening. And I get a little free time, I do gardening. It's just gardening because it takes a lot of work. And
it has to, because from what I'm seeing here. So what about nights? You don't turn on light at night?
Yes, man, that is why I have some bright lights. So at nights I'm here doing gardening.
So you have your lights.
Yeah,
so your garden is lit at night, so you can work during the night.
You see, at nights, I mean, it's like the garden just comes to life. It's just If you look over there, the colors sparkle. I mean, look at it. I mean, I did those
like
in the rainbow color. Yeah.
Oh, it represents the rainbow,
yeah.
those colors.
Cool. So, yeah, I mean, I did all of this stuff, you know, but the thing about it, you know, I lost a few stuff, you know, because even my cactus is dead. I mean, oh my God. May your soul rest in peace. I mean, I wish I could revive you, but
You can't work that miracle. You can't raise the dead.
I mean, I might have to bury it. I just, but I did love this cactus.
You're hilarious.
Yeah, I did. And if you notice how I did that with the shells and all that stuff. So, you know, I got these shells, they're from far away.
Yes.
But I can give you one as a gift, you know.
All right.
Yeah, it's not okay. Anyway. Bless you.
Thank you.
See your shell. Yeah.
So I got a shell as well from the Garden of Eden. And I got a fruit. Adam gave me a fruit and Adam also gave me a shell.
Yeah.
So Mr. Ninja Cup.
Yes.
As I said before, your garden is very unique. You make all of this, you do the mason.
I have 17 skills. No.
How many skills?
17.
17 skills, guys. You ever hear of anybody with 17 skills? Tell us about those skills.
Plumbing, welding, masonry, electrical, landscaping, farming. I drive tractor, painting, and so on.
You don't reach 17 yet, man. How much you gone? You're gone about 10.
Decorating.
Wow.
I'm a chef too. I can cook.
You can cook?
Oh God, if I cook, you'll get 10 fingers.
Oh my God.
Just...
That means I'm going to have to come back then for dinner.
Yes.
All right.
Come back another day for dinner. So I'm going to show you the other part.
So, Constable.
Yes.
I'm looking at this buried pot here, and you have a nice little palm like a bonsai and a musi on the tree. This is very creative.
Yes. So this is actually a bonsai tree, you know.
A bonsai palm.
A bonsai palm.
Wow.
You know, I just created it to, you know, because if you look at it, I mean, this is very old, you know,
Yes.
but it will never get bigger than that, because the thing about a bonsai tree is that it never get to reach its maximum potential. It stays small as long as it is potted, you know, it stays small. So this is maybe about 4 years old, 3 or 4 years old.
It really hasn't grown much.
And it will not grow much because it's just bonsai. And this thing too, it won't get too tall because, you know, yeah. And
because the pot restricts the growth, the
yes.
roots are not able to spread.
But I lose a lot of flowers because what happened, I was still learning about plants and all that. And
do you have orchids?
I have orchids, but the thing about the orchids, I have these, but
oh wow, I like this.
Yeah,
it makes a nice backdrop. The roots behind the water wheel here.
Yes,
it really makes a nice backdrop.
Yes. But they never bloom. I don't know what's wrong with my orchids. And there I have some more orchids.
Oh, and you have some dendrobiums, and one is in bloom right now. There's a white one in bloom over there.
Yes.
And you have another one here in coconut husk.
Yeah.
And you have bromeliads. This is a bromeliad growing inside a rock.
Yes.
What inspired you to have a layout like this? Because this is really unique. This is unusual. This is creativity at its best. I've never seen anything like this, Constable Hamilton. I have to give you credit, sir.
The honesty of it is that I just prayed to God and said, God, tell me how to design this yard. I want it to be a blessing to myself. I want it to be a blessing to others. So that was the reason why all of this was.
And you notice as you said that, the water came on and your wheel is turning?
Yes, well, it is solar driven. So, you know, sometimes when there's not enough power in the battery, yeah, things happen. Well, like no.
Okay.
But it needs to be charged. Here is where I'm gonna put a huge aquarium so that I can have fish. Because I mean, if I had hidden the fish somewhere in these areas, You know. So I'm creating this. The stand right here is
Oh,
gonna
this is
be
the stand for the aquarium.
aquarium.
Oh.
You see, I have pepper growing in a bucket
That's
here.
what I realized.
Yeah. So I mean,
Remember, you said it's the Garden of Eden.
Let me take this down.
You say it's the Garden of Eden, So,
So
I'm
look at it.
expecting.
So persons who don't have a backyard, I mean, you can plant. I mean, you want a pepper?
Thank you. Thank you, Adam.
Yeah.
Look at this. I got a pepper from Adam.
Yeah. And I created all this. I mean, each time I go along, the idea just pop into my head. Because right here was a huge rock. And I was wondering, what am I supposed to do with it?
I can see.
And then each day I do a touch, and then another day I do another touch, and then another day I do another touch. And it just comes out. The idea just pops out of my head. I mean, yeah, that sort of thing.
And you just make it into this water feature.
Yeah.
So the water starts. What is that? What does that depict, or what is that up there?
All right. So
those
see,
red.
it's coming out, and again, I mean, as I said, it's solar driven. So yeah. I need more batteries to drive the solar. So those are really petals, flowers, petals, and so I made it out of fiberglass and cloth.
So you make everything in this garden?
I make everything. Let us go around the other side. I want to show you around the other side.
I'm intrigued.
Let's go around the other side. So let's go around the other side. Let's go to the other side. Yeah.
Oh, so we can get a better look at your.
Oh yes, you can get a better look right
from
here.
This angle?
From this angle.
Yes.
So, so I made these out of fiberglass and cloth.
Oh.
Yeah, canvas material. So if you feel it, it's very tough.
Yes.
And the water
I
would
would think
come
it's
here.
concrete.
And then so this is almost like a huge flowers. Look at the stem.
Oh, and this is the leaf.
And this is the leaf.
And these are the petals.
Yes, these are. So the water just run down and. Ooh,
and just, goes and
yeah.
it cascades and goes all the way down.
All of that. So can you imagine when I put the aquarium there and the fish is just in the background and ooh, God. So
it looks like we're going to have a part 2 to your garden,
There will be
work in progress.
It's work in progress because as I see the solar, I don't have enough sun to drive the solar and all that stuff. But the next time you come, I mean, yes, it will be up and running. The aquarium will be here, and when God made the garden, of Eden, it was not only about flowers, it was about fruits also, because that was so. Yeah.
Remember that Eve picked the fruit.
Yeah.
And gave it to Adam.
Yeah.
But this morning, Adam picked the fruit and gave it to Eve.
Okay.
Yes.
You want more fruit? Because I got more fruit right here.
I'd love to have one of these fruits.
I got more fruit right here. Oh Lord.
Wow. Boy, I tell you, this garden, it's really the Garden of Eden, guys. Really and truly the Garden of Eden. This is creativity at its best.
Yeah.
And I'll say it again and again, I've never seen a garden like Ninja Cop's garden. Who would believe that a police officer could do something like this? Never in my wildest dream. And Constable, can you tell us a little about this unique stand here?
I create this artwork. I mean, in Psalms it talks about the arrow that fleeth by noonday and it shall do you no harm. So this is the arrow of the enemy, and if you notice how it's curved, and if an enemy shoot an arrow that is curved, it's not gonna come towards it, it's gonna just bounce right back to the enemy. So this is the spear.
Oh, I like that.
So I created all this, but this
and you do your welding too?
I do all of this.
Oh my God,
all
no!
Of this. I did all this.
So you do your welding, you do the mason work.
Yeah.
What else you do? What is this? Constable Hamilton?
Oh, this is a plug-in because sometimes I might need a little bit of energy, so I have a little outdoor plug right here, and just in case I'm sitting around here and need a little bit of electricity, because if you notice how I have up there, I just have.
Your garden is full of surprises. Really unique.
I want to show you my 2 other areas, so come.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you one thing. So as I told you, this garden is really biblical. It's very, very biblical. So this is because remember, they ate the apple from the tree of good and evil.
Yes.
Yes. But this is the tree of life.
Yes.
So I created this tree of life, and you notice the spear because it's being guarded by 3 angels. So I have 1 angel right there. So that's 1 angel. This is guarding this right. And then there's another angel right there. And then there's another angel. So I mean, there are 3 angels that are guarding me. So is the significance?
There's no question about your garden. So you make all this apple? No man, this is unbelievable.
And here is it that I have another bonsai that I create this.
Oh yes, I see that little tree.
Oh, and if you notice, this thing, it's alive, you know.
Yes, the old man's beard.
The old man beard, and I create this little thing, and I have a lot of. Oh God, I get fooled of it.
And I see you have orchids on the tree here.
Yes, I have.
You do have a few orchids.
Orchids.
And I know as time
and I also have medicinal trees and all that stuff.
Yes,
herb garden. So my garden is a mixture of stuff. I'm gonna show you where one other section. So you know, and I try to utilize the stones. You know, these are just coming up. So you know,
zinnias.
Yes, these zinnias, they're just coming up. So I guess, you know, yeah. And then this is my. Somebody told me it was king palm. I'm not sure the name of it. If it is king palm or queen palm. I'm not so sure the name of this.
I'm not sure either. It resembles the Chinese fan palm, but I'm not sure. Seen it before, but I'm not so familiar with it. What is there anything to this?
Not yet, but
it is something in the making.
Something in the making. Can you notice that seed right there? I created all
You
this.
created this too?
Yes.
You sure you never buy this at the store?
I never bought this. I mean, I created this with my own 2 hands. I created this, you know, and then I tried to shape this.
Your garden is the Garden of Eden that was created by your 2 hands.
Yes.
I really love that.
And I did all of this, all the paint work. Because as you can see, I have paint here, a lot of spray paint, and it takes a lot of effort to get this thing out. You know, I did this garden in the pandemic, you know, while Corona was going on, and you know, I had a lot of time on my hand, and you know, I recently got baptized in church, and you know, so I didn't really have nothing to do, and I'm a workaholic. I really work hard.
I believe you. You have to be a workaholic to maintain something like this.
Yes, I'm a workaholic.
It's really a work of art.
Yes.
It is a work of art.
It's not finished. You see this, my hot tub here?
I want to point out something over here that I think is interesting.
Yes.
You have your bromeliads growing inside the rock.
Yes.
And it is really nice.
Yes.
So viewers, look at this concept.
You see my river still running?
And this river is running, so you get the sound of the river while you're enjoying the beauty of the plants. Yeah. And he has a variety of succulents right here.
Yes, because this is almost like
really
a succulent garden.
Oh, this is your succulent area.
Yes, so you know, I have these growing here, and then that little stuff. You know, when I got that, I just one little piece, and I mean,
and it multiplied.
It multiplied.
Yes, it expands.
Yes.
Yeah. It's very nice.
I mean, sometimes let me tell you, sometimes when I come home from work after a stressful day, I would just sit in my garden for maybe an hour or so before I even go inside the house and just, smell.
So therapeutic, eh?
Yeah, look at my flowers, water them, really
nice. And I love the rainbow concept here with the plants.
Yes.
I love how you repurpose these concrete,
yes,
whatever they were meant to be. I realize you repurpose a lot of stuff in your garden.
So I have the blue, green, yellow, orange, red. I don't know if this is indigo or violet because I'm not so sure the color.
But it is a color.
I don't even know what they say. Men don't know colors. So I don't know what color is this.
It looks like gray. Right.
Oh God.
Yes, you do a lot of repurposing and recycling in here.
Yeah.
And your garden just stands out. All right. So what's this area? There's a cavity here. There's no water or anything.
Well, this is gonna be my hot tub. jacuzzi. I mean this. So in the Garden of Eden, listen, wait, I'm gonna tell you. So in the Garden of Eden, there's an apple tree. So I wanted to plant an apple tree right here, and then let it bends over here. So when I'm in the garden, I can actually pick the real apple, because I want the real apple tree to be planted here, so that Adam can heat apple while he's in the garden.
And while he's in the jacuzzi.
Yeah, you.
So there was a jacuzzi in the Garden of Eden, the real Garden of Eden?
I'm not so sure,
right.
But
time has evolved, and
time has evolved.
Yes.
I don't think they know about jacuzzi.
Right, that, so you're going to include a jacuzzi in your garden. Right.
Listen, I want to plant an apple tree right here, so when I'm in the hot tub in the Garden of Eden, I can heat apple.
Wow.
Yes,
I love that. Trust me, this is creativity at its best. This is the best I have ever seen in terms of creativity, in terms of your garden representing, it has a biblical essence to it.
And it's unique.
It's unique
like my name, you see.
What's your name?
My name is Natalie.
Natalie, I've never heard that name before.
Well, I think I'm the only one in the world who has this name.
Are you sure?
I've never heard a second person with my name.
Until you hear another person with it, then for now, you're the only person. So does it signify why you say it's unique?
Well, I'm the only person.
It's unusual.
It's unusual. I've never heard anybody else with it. Mm-hmm. And I think my mom said she had prayed to get a name for me. So I think God gave her this name. And based on how my lineage is situated, my mom really got 12 children. 6 is still alive.
Yes.
I'm the 6th child. So I went in the Bible and I look at the 12 tribe of Benjamin, 12 tribe of Joseph, and I realized that the 6th one, his name was Naphtali.
Oh.
And my name is just close to
it.
Like, whoa. So and I realized that it means struggle. And as for me, I'm always struggling. Life just, but God knows.
Yes, and you still have to give God thanks.
I have to give God thanks.
Because He gave you a very creative mind.
Yes.
This story that you told this morning, for those of us who don't really remember about the Garden of Eden, or those of us who don't know about it, because I'm sure a lot of us don't know about it, because it really refreshed my memory this morning, because some of the things you told us, I never ever remembered about it. So I really love the concept. I like that concept. Or you bring the biblical essence into your garden and you call it the Garden of Eden.
Yes. Oh, and one other thing I must show you before you go.
You never cease to amaze me.
The thing about in the Garden of Eden, the river run in all 4 directions. So if you look, it comes there, which is there. Mm-hmm. It comes up here, which is there. It goes down here, which is there, and then there's another part that curves here. So it points in all 4 directions.
Oh,
yes.
That's very unique.
So that was the idea of the meandering
and this rock again. You have another bromeliad, and you have your stand.
Yes, I created all this. Let me tell you something about this.
You made them yourself?
This is the first flowers that I planted in this garden. This is the first flowers that I planted in this garden.
I love this concept. Yeah. But it's still coming out of the rock. So you drill the rock and...
Yes, I drilled the rock and those things were and did all of the welding and all of this stuff. So this is the oldest plant in the garden. Along with this angel right here.
Oh, so this is the other angel that you say is guarding.
Yes. So there are 3 angels. You know what's amazing? Both comes around all this stuff.
And you said you were taking us to another area in your garden. Come on, let's go.
I'm gonna show you my Zoom meeting area. Let me take you to my Zoom meeting area.
This Garden of Eden has so many things of interest.
But normally I would sit here and I have a cup of coffee right here, and I have nature behind me. So I'm doing my Zoom meeting. So hello, good morning everyone. My name is Constable Hamilton, and I'm here today. I'm doing something about my garden. Yeah, so this is my Zoom meeting area, and I have this nice, I don't even know the name of it, but and here's my elephant. Hello elephant, you alright? Good boy. It's a lot of hard work too, you know.
And even on the posts here, you make use of the space. You create your planters on it,
Yeah.
and
I have real animals here now. Come, let me show you my real animal because.
Is that another outlet I'm looking at?
Oh yes. So this is the outlet. You know, you can plug in your phone and charge right. So while I'm doing Zoom meeting, I have my charger right here and my plug, so I can charge my devices while I'm doing the muting. So
what a piece of creativity.
I have real animals. Let me show you.
Oh, so you have animals too?
Of course, I can't have a garden of Eden and don't have animals. Hello, Rabbit. You're hungry, right? Well, I come home from work now. I'm gonna give you some food. You know, these guys.
Do they have names?
You know,
Since it's the Garden of Eden, and I mean, everything in the Garden of Eden.
Maybe I could name one Adam and the next one Eve, you know.
You could?
No, but it's two females, so I could not do that.
Or it's two females?
Two females,
okay.
so maybe I would have to.
And you have banana on your tree here.
Oh yes! As I said, the Garden of Eden had fruits in it, so I mean.
Your nice June plum tree there.
Yeah, I got.
Well, you have everything going in the Garden of Eden.
Yes, and I have things going on right here, and I'm still trying to do some little bit of hydroponics. So I created these stuff, but you know,
that's
part two of the video. I mean,
Yes.
I'll get those up and running. I have grapes growing here.
Yes, I see that too. You have a lovely grapevine.
Yes.
And here's another. That's what.
That's planting.
Planting.
Yes. So.
And the tree is so healthy. Look at the trunk of it. It's very, very massive. Look at this.
Now, if it's the Garden of Eden, what do you expect?
I don't know.
I mean, God is blessing it. Of course, it's blessing.
Your place is truly blessed.
Oh, praise
Garden
the
of
Lord,
Eden.
church.
Yes, amen. Trust me.
Yeah.
I love your garden.
I mean, I'm preparing myself for the Eve who is gonna come here.
No, that's not. That might have to be part 3, viewers.
Yeah,
You understand me?
I think God is gonna put me to sleep and take out one of my ribs so that.
You're too hilarious.
Yeah, you know. So so you know the garden was prepared before Eve came.
Yes.
And Adam was taking care of the garden.
Yes.
So that's what I'm doing now. I'm taking care of the garden.
Until Eve comes along. Until God is ready to take.
Put me to sleep
and
and
take
out
your
the ribs.
rib to create Eve. Okay.
Yes. So it's a lot of hard work, and you know, I'm getting there.
Yes.
I'm getting there. Yeah.
Because remember, you have your job.
Yeah,
So
I have
you
to
have
work.
to do this
So
during
all
your
this,
spare time.
all this is during my spare
Spare time,
time and all
yes.
that stuff, and it takes a lot of work to water the flowers. And then what's interesting
And
is
you
that
trim your lawn as well.
Yes, I trim the
Because I say you
lawn.
do everything.
yes, I take out the walker. It's not a lawnmower.
Yeah. Oh,
I use a walker and I do all of this. It's a lot of work and all of that type of stuff.
It's a lot of work, but I guess it's cost saving for you too. Because
Yes, because I mean sometimes I just pick a fruit and bring it in the blender, just and blend it, and I have food.
And with all your, doing your electrical, your plumbing and all of those, if you were to get
Oh Lord God, it would be
a welder, it would cost you.
it would be very
Yes, so it's nice that you
expensive.
have all those skills, so you
Yes.
can utilize them in your garden and make it the beauty that it is today. And I'm sure it is work in progress, because as I said, we're going to probably have to do a part 2.
It's work in progress, you know. And as I said, part 2 will be more exciting than part 1. So, you know, more
You're
fruits.
still picking fruits.
Yeah. So
This
and
is nice.
you know what's amazing? This particular guava tree is just maybe about 2 years old. I don't think it reached 2 years old.
It's really huge for a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
It has grown.
It has grown.
Yes.
So it's not really old. The entire garden is maybe about 3 years old. Yeah, it's not so
You
old.
did all of this in 3 years?
all of it. All of
Oh,
it.
as you said, the pandemic, you had
pandemic-
time on your hands during the
a lot
pandemic.
of time,
and you
time.
utilized it
And
well.
I utilized my
Yes,
time well.
you did.
Every
You did.
day, every single day.
Yes, it shows.
So I mean, yeah, but I lost a lot of the plants because I didn't understand how to care for them.
Listen,
Mhm.
I can't count how much I lose, so don't feel disheartened. it's a process that everybody that has a garden go through. And even though yours is the Garden of Eden, I'm still not expect nothing to die. But it happens to the best of us. So don't worry.
Remember, in the Garden of Eden, what did God? If you eat of the fruit, you shall surely. But
All right.
plants eat nothing of fruit. Just
if I eat of.
No, it's not that fruit.
Oh, I just want to make sure. So I can always. It is safe to eat this fruit. Then?
Yeah, you can eat that fruit.
I just want to make sure.
You shall not surely die.
I don't want to take any chance because I'm in the Garden of Eden. You understand me? And there are certain rules and regulations
in the Garden of
Eden.
Eden.
That's true.
All right. That's true. But this Garden of Eden is the Garden of Eden.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, Constable Hamilton, aka Ninja Cop. So this is it for today.
And I promise that part 2 will be better than part 1 and it will be more exciting.
Alright, so guys, I really enjoyed the tour of Constable Hamilton's garden today, the Garden of Eden. It was really and truly a creativity that I have never ever seen in my entire life. And he took us through the steps of how he created it, what inspired him, how he made use of his time during the pandemic. And it really, really paid out because his garden is creativity at its best. It's like a mini amusement park. And he promises to give us part 2. And as you just heard from him, he says it's going to be better, much better than part 1. So I want to thank you guys for joining us today on a tour of Constable Hamilton's garden. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to share this video with your family and loved ones, and your friends, I should say, and also share it with everybody in your contact. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, stay precious and see you again in my next episode.
I hope Eve will be in part 2.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll have Eve in part 2 for you viewers.
God is going to put me to sleep today.
We don't know. Let's wait and see.
You know, I'm going to go to sleep right now.
All right.
I'm tired.
Bye.